Picture this: a late night doorbell, flowers in his hand, tears streaming down his face. "I've changed," he says. "This time will be different." How many times have you heard those words? And how many times have promises turned to dust? Yet you want to believe, and your church family may be pressuring you to reconcile. Everyone wants that happy ending testimony, including you. But here's what nobody's telling you: reconciliation without real change isn't healing. It's just setting the stage for another round on the abuse cycle. Think about a broken bone. You wouldn't just wrap it in a bandage and hope for the best. You don't get back to running marathons, ignoring the pain, just because the bone looks healed enough on the surface. Do that and you'll likely wind up with a disfigured limb that doesn't work the way God intended. Instead, you wait for evidence, real signs of healing. Friend, your marriage deserves that same careful attention. True reconciliation isn't about forcing broken pieces back together. It's about transformation. It's about seeing real evidence of change, not just in words, but in consistent actions over time. And I don't mean just a weekend. So what does evidence look like? It's when your spouse stops saying, "You're too sensitive," and starts acknowledging your pain. It's when he takes concrete steps towards change through applying counseling skills, through trusted accountability, through whatever it takes. It's when he shows new patterns of behavior, especially during hard moments. Remember Joseph in the Bible? Even with all his power in Egypt, he didn't immediately brace the brothers who had betrayed him. He watched. He waited. He looked for real change in their hearts. He needed to see if they had truly transformed from the men who sold their brother into slavery into men who would sacrifice themselves for family. You're not being unforgiving by requiring evidence of change. You're not being unchristian by protecting yourself and your children. You're following God's wisdom to be as wise as serpents and as innocent as doves. True reconciliation is possible, but it requires more than surface changes and empty promises. It demands patience, wisdom, and the courage to wait for genuine transformation. Remember, God values your safety and sanity as much as he values your marriage. Sometimes the most faithful thing you can do is wait for true healing before stepping back in. Your marriage matters too much to settle for anything less. Be well.